morning, dear all. Today is a new day, is a new week, new possibility, new opportunity. You are connected to the business corner of my channel, and today we're talking about time. I got from many of my relatives have always asked me, Josean, how do you balance your family life, social life, and your work? And how do you do that? And in this session, I'm just going to share of you few things that I've been applying to in order for me to be productive and effective of some aspect of my life. The first thing is setting a priority. It's very important to set up priority. If you don't know where you're going, every place will look like the place. Everything will seem important. You will carry so much burden without it even adding value to your life. So it's good to set priority. What is it that is a priority for you? Is it your family life at this particular time? Is it your work? Is it your social life? And even once you do that, you have, and in order for you, to do that, you have to chunk your time. You have to chunk your time to make it applicable. When I say chunking time is, we only have 24 hours a day. You have time to sleep. You have to deduct that amount of time allocated for your sleep, and the rest of the time, what do you make use of? You can allocate a percentage to each aspect of your life. Let's say you can say, okay, for my family life, the amount of time that I have per day, I'm going to allocate 50% of my time, 20% for work, and maybe 10% for social life and other element. And this can be changed. So for each time, there is certain thing that you have to give priority to. So in this season, it might be your family, but in the next season, it can be something else. It can be your work. So you have to know. It might even be a project that you want to spend so much energy on. So it's important to set priority. The second thing is for you to set aside time and try to plan. When it comes to time, managing your time or making use of your time, it's very important that you plan, because as I already said, if you don't plan, everything will look like the thing. So when you plan, and you can do it on a daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis. You can just sit down and have a to-do list. And one thing that is also important here is not the amount of the thing that you do, but what is important. So sit down and plan your time. It has to be a deliberate exercise. It has to be strategic and in accordance to what you want to achieve. The third thing is for you to try to get away from social media. Social media is taking so much of our time. If you really look at your life, your daily your daily life, you see that there's so much minute and even hour that sometimes you allocate to social media. That could be Facebook. There are some of us, we go on Facebook, we spend hours spying here and there and not even getting anything for value, looking at other people's life. And the WhatsApp also is becoming something. And the profile, when we talk to on profile picture, some of us have also fallen into that. I can spend minutes looking at my relative profile to see what is happening, and so on. And even when myself, I post a profile, I will go there and try to see who is looking at my profile. And these are time that is not really adding value to your life. The fourth thing is to learn to say no to certain things. When you are surrounded by your people only want you to give help here and there, and sometimes you can get carried out and even forget about your own needs. So it's important, it's good, it's sometimes right to just say no. Sometimes you don't even need to give explanation to someone. Just say no, because you have your own life, you have your own responsibility, you have your own priority. So it's okay to say no. The other element is delegation, especially when you are dealing with so much, you are in a leadership position. You have to learn to delegate because you can't do everything on your own. There are people out there that are there to that can support you in your network. Just approach them and delegate, and not only delegate, follow up, because some people, once you give them a task, they just sit there, they relax. So you have to make sure that you follow up. Delegate, don't carry the burden. You can even pray for people to destiny helper. They are there to support you in your vision, in everything that you have to do. Don't want to do it all. You cannot carry everything. You cannot do everything. And you don't have to be involved in the technical part. You can just sit at the if you are a business person, you can just sit at the strategic part, the leadership element of the thing, and just delegate the daily tasks, the technical tasks to other people to do, and just make sure that it's done according to the plan. So these are some of the things that you can do to try to be productive, and knowing that you cannot control time. Time, no one, no one, time belongs to no one. It's just there. It move 1 minute to the other, 1 hour to the other, and the day is gone. So it's how you make use of time that is important. Are you wasting your time? So every day or any activity that you involve in, ask yourself, am I wasting my time? Am I being productive here? What I'm doing, is it adding value to to my life, or to my plan? So that was me for how to be productive and manage and being effective when it comes to your time. So stay tuned for the next session, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Stay blessed.